Trump is putting people in fully furnished apartments in Western North Carolina where they were ignored at FEMA. If you believe that, I got a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn. Have you guys been seeing videos like this one?
For months now, the people that were affected from the hurricane over in North Carolina have been sleeping out of tents. They have nowhere to go. FEMA's not helping them. Even the government stopped helping them with hotel rooms. And this is the result. They're living out of tents. Parents, children, all the citizens that have no home, out of tents while it is snowing, while it is freezing outside.
This is absolutely true. The government has abandoned the people. FEMA is an inefficient, run, bureaucratic organization. However, what he's about to say is a total falsity.
This is unacceptable. All the way to the point that President Donald J. Trump has issued an Emergency Relief Act. He wants this done. He's having no permits whatsoever. They want everything rebuilt. And on top of that, he's putting every single one of them in a furnished apartment until this is completed. Let's listen.
Pleased to announce that under our leadership, the federal government will be surging housing solutions to the state that go beyond mere temporary hotel stays that ended up being very short term. The government wouldn't do it any longer, which is ridiculous. We'll marshal all available resources and bring back potable water and make your water and infrastructure dramatically more reliable very quickly. Today, I'll also be signing an executive order slashing all red tape and bureaucratic barriers and permits to ensure the rapid reconstruction of the roads here in Western North Carolina. We're going to go through
This is what you call propaganda. Trump didn't do any of that. In fact, he put a hiring freeze on all government spending, including disaster relief from FEMA to North Carolina and Los Angeles. So educate yourself. J.D. Vance didn't go to North Carolina. He's not giving people furnished apartments who are living in tents. It's all false.
permitting process that's called no permitting, just get it done. That's the way they built them many years ago, I guarantee you that, right?
So President-elect Donald J. Trump has managed to fix almost the entire country within 1 week from his inauguration. It's absolutely insane. This man, all in one day, goes to North Carolina, says, oh, this is a simple solution. FEMA, you're out. Goodbye. Get out. You're done. Now, we're going to get rid of all the permits. No permits necessary. Let's rebuild. And everybody who doesn't have a place to stay, get into an apartment that's fully furnished. End of story. Then he moves over to California all in one day and destroys the Democrat Party, rips them apart, fixes their state as well, then heads back home all in one day. Meanwhile, the previous presidential administration couldn't do this in 4 years.
So this guy's just a propagandist because everything he said did not happen. Trump gives everybody lip service and then he doesn't do what he says he's going to do. Wake up, MAGA. He's pulling the rug out from under you. Just a simple search on PolitiFact and you can read it right here. J.D. Vance is in North Carolina and he found furnished apartments to put the people in that have been living in tents. False. 100% false. No proof J.D. Vance provided furnished apartments for North Carolina hurricane. If your time is short, Vice President J.D. Vance has not visited North Carolina since he was sworn in. His first official trip was January 27th when he surveyed Hurricane Helene damage in Damascus, Virginia. When we searched using Google and the Nexus News archive, we found neither credible reports nor information supporting claims that Vance had provided furnished apartments for North Carolina's Hurricane Helene victims. A social media user who made videos claiming that Vance found North Carolina hurricane victims furnished apartments to move into cited no sources. It's just over 1 week into President Donald Trump's second term, and some social media users are talking up what they see as the administration's achievements. In TikTok, one user said Vice President J.D. Vance found furnished residences for people in North Carolina whom Hurricane Helene displaced. That's all false. Donald Trump has not done anything but give lip service to North Carolina. No funds were sent, no furnished apartments were sent. So MAGA, everybody else, this is the playbook. Did you read 1984? Propaganda. Don't believe your lying eyes. Do your homework. It's all falsities. All right. Thanks for watching the Spin Cycle. We'll see you guys next time.